The old nurse almost threw up when she entered the room, a woman's urinary incontinence after giving birth. The living room was covered in sheets and diapers. Not only did her husband not take her to therapy, but he found her disgusting and moved out. The old nurse noticed that Jenny's feet were ulcerated. She concluded that Jenny had a urinary tract infection. She suggested that she go to the hospital right away for a checkup, but Jenny said she was too dirty.
I am dirty.
It's not true.
My husband says the smell is very bad. Oh, sorry.
Don't apologize.
Please go, please.
The nurse said that the next time she would bring a doctor to check her out, but Jenny heard that and fled. A week later, the doctor and the nurse arrived at Jenny's house. Jenny told them the secret she had been hiding. 3 months ago, she had a difficult labor and gave birth to a stillborn baby. Her mother-in-law and her husband were very angry. Then she had problems with her Bobby.
But the smell is very bad. He says I must clean and wash.
The infection was threatening to affect her kidneys. If the infection continued to be present, it would be life-threatening. However, no matter how much the doctor tried to persuade her, Jenny refused to have treatment. The nurse went to look for Jenny's children. When she asked them where their father was living, they refused to tell her. Only when they realized that the mother's life was in danger did they agree to take her to see her husband. The husband was impatient when he found out that his wife was sick.
You have a responsibility to your family, to your wife, and to your sons.
Please.
Finally, at the children's request, he reluctantly agreed to come home, but as soon as they met, the man began to blame his wife. The woman was on the verge of crying with frustration. The man said, "You'll have to take care of the children in the future." And it was true that the children were Jenny's weakness. She finally agreed to undergo the test, but Jenny won't let a male doctor touch her. The doctor can only command from outside the walls. The nurse took off her clothes, and the nurse became more and more shocked as the test went on. There was a crack near the woman's bladder. It was 4 or 5 centimeters long. That's why she's leaking so much. Plus, she had been cutting down on her water intake in order to not produce urine. This made the infection even worse.
We think you have a fistula. That's an opening between your birth canal and your bladder. You were in labor for too long. Your baby couldn't move. You were injured.